Good morning, my dear students. Welcome back to our English class. I, Mrs. Almas Kazi, an assistant teacher in Anjuman Islam Abdulazim Khatkate English Secondary School, welcomes you to our YouTube channel. Students, today we are going to begin with a new topic in our English grammar. This topic is there from 7th to 10th standard, and so it is very important topic for us, and the topic is subject and predicate. So our objective for today's lesson is that by the end of this lesson you will be able to identify the subject and predicate, and you will also understand what a sentence is. So students, let's begin with our lesson. Let us first bring some examples before you. My first example is, when I look at this picture gives me an idea about the lion, rose, and fox. Now, this is a complete sentence because it is conveying a complete idea about the picture. When I look at my second example, with this picture that comes to my mind is, I love strawberries. Now, students, when I look at these two examples, these are the conveying a complete information to me. That means it is a sentence. So let us first see what is the definition of a sentence. When I say sentence, it is a group of words that make complete sense by itself and does not depend upon another word or group of words to do so. The information is complete and where everything I am able to understand with the help of that example. When we go back and consider our previous example, we are able to get to it the definition of our sentence along with it. Now students, let us move further and let us see that when we talk about a sentence, when we say sentence, a sentence is divided into two parts. The two parts, when I say, my first part is subject and my another part is predicate. Subject is a naming part and predicate is the telling part. When I add subject and predicate, it gives me a total information about a sentence. Let's see with the help of some of the examples. My first example is, the horse ran in the field. When I look at this sentence, my first in this example, the horse is the subject and the ran in the field. I have divided my sentence into two. Now, when I say the horse, that is a subject, ran in the field is the predicate. As I have told you, subject is the naming part and predicate is the telling part. That is, subject is the doer of an action, the one who is performing an action. Let us look at one more example, students. When I look at this example, it is, the cat is drinking milk. When I say in this sentence, who is drinking milk? The cat. So, the cat over here is subject and is drinking milk is predicate. So, with this, I am able to understand that this is a sentence which is divided into two parts, subject and predicate. Now, student, when I say the subject, here the subject is a part of a sentence that speaks about somebody or something. That is, as in the previous example, the horse ran in the field, the cat is drinking milk. Over there, we were talking about the one which was doing something, and that is called as subject. The subject is the name of a person, name, place, animal, or thing about whom we are talking in a sentence. That is, who was running in the field? The horse. Who was drinking the milk? The cat. So, with this, we are able to understand to identify a subject. We need to understand that it will be the name of a person, thing, place, animal, or about something that we are talking in a sentence. Now, when we say the predicate, what does the predicate mean? The predicate refers to the part which tells us something about the subject. As without a predicate, definitely it will not be a complete sentence. Similarly, over here is telling the predicate is the part that refers and tells us about the subject, and the predicate contains the verb. Verb is an action denoting word. Let us look at the example, students. Rani is eating banana. Now, student, when we consider the rules what we have learned, this is a complete sentence. Now, you tell me what is the subject over here? First one is Rani. What is Rani? It's a name of a girl. So Rani over here is the subject. Is eating banana. What did I say? To identify a predicate, it will also contain a verb. A verb is an action denoting word. So is eating banana will become the predicate. Now, when we think about a subject, it is who or what the sentence is about. The subject will give us an idea about what the sentence is about. Then, doer of action, the one who is doing an action. Who is eating banana? Rani is eating banana, and it has a noun or a pronoun. Rani is a name of a girl, so it's a noun. And when we say predicate, what the subject does or is, what the subject has done, predicate will give us an idea about it. And the action is itself, because we are able to understand that is eating banana over here, an action is performed. It has a verb. So with this we are able to clear our doubt about subject and predicate. Let us learn something more about subject and predicate. When we talk about subject, it usually comes before the predicate in a sentence. When you look in a sentence, let us go back and revise to our all the previous example, whether we are talking about Rani is eating banana, the horse ran in the field, or we are talking about the cat is drinking milk. Over here we have seen the subject comes before the predicate, but in some cases the order of words may vary. That means it is not compulsion the subject will come before. In some cases, in some sentence, the condition may vary. Let us look at the example. What frightened flag? Now over here, student, when you look at this sentence, yes, this is an interrogative type of sentence, but I have asked you to identify the subject and predicate. Now over here, what frightened flag? When you look at what frightened flag, over here the order. Who was frightened? Flag. So here, sometimes the arrangement of the subject and the predicate in a sentence may be changed depending on what is being said and how it is being said. Because in this sentence, flag is subject, what frightened is the predicate. So here in this sentence, the predicate has come first and the subject follows later. Now, let us look at some more examples. Samantha eats ice cream for dessert. I know you all love ice creams a lot. Now, In this sentence, Samantha is subject, eats ice cream for dessert is predicate. Very correct. Let us look at other example. Mike and George played in the mud. In the sentence, Mike and George is the subject, played in the mud is the predicate. Let us look at one more example. I built a sand castle at the beach. I I said while identifying a subject, it can be a noun or it could be a pronoun. So I is a subject, built a sand castle at the beach, it becomes the predicate. Predicate. So students, I hope with the help of example, we are able to understand about subject and predicate. Now, these are the 10 sentences which are an assignment for you. You are going to solve these sentences in your notebook so that whatever doubts you have regarding subject and predicate will be clear. So, thank you so much, everyone. Let us meet in our next lecture. Bye and have a good day.